I have a story about meat around my feet while doing an offer. So this is probably a little bit of a strange story. When I was a bit of a newer agent, we used to present offers in person. I know that seems crazy now because everything's done electronically and online. But what used to happen is the listing agent would be there, the sellers would be there, and then I would be there and I would present the offer in person and really present my buyers. I actually love doing it. And if we go back to it, I'm here for it. But when this used to happen, I was in this house, the listing agent and the sellers spoke a different language than what I did. So they told me not to bother leaving while they negotiated because I wouldn't understand anyways. The conversation got heated and I kind of understood anyways, whether they were speaking English or not. I understood what was happening. But anyways, that's besides the point. While I was sitting there, I'm just quietly sitting there, minding my own business. They have young kids. They must have had a 2 or 3 year old. It was pretty late at night, but their kids were still awake and their kids had some snacks. So they had been given like some ham and some cheese and things like that to kind of eat while they keep them busy while we were doing the offer. One of the kids kind of rolls up next to me. It's summer, I'm barefoot, I've been wearing sandals, and he rolls up next to me and takes his ham, which he's like put into strips, and he's now wrapping the ham around my toes. And it's super strange. But they are having a heated argument about the price of the home and what's going to happen and blah, blah, blah. So I don't want to do anything much about it. I don't want to kick a kid. Obviously, I'm not that kind of person. I didn't want to like shoo this kid away. I didn't want to be rude. So I'm just kind of like sitting there like, and like, it's definitely like meat on one foot, cheese on the other. Like this kid has got like full, like sliced cheese. This is not like hard cheese slices, cheese slice, melt into your toes for the rest of your life cheese.
That's a sticky one. Sticky.
So this is now on my other foot and I am fully making a sandwich with my 2 feet. It is disgusting. I don't know what to do about it. It is wrapped tight. And I mean tight. Like I could not kick it off my own feet. I could not get it off with like going over. Like I couldn't do any of that. So I then have to leave. Right? So we wrap up. Newsflash, we don't get the house. I then have to leave. My clients are in the car waiting. I put my feet in my sandals, covered in meat and cheese. No one notices, thank God. Like no one looked down and was like, girl, what is wrong with your feet? Did you come in here like that? I leave with meat and cheese feet and I just put them in my shoes and walk outside and my clients are like, what happened? And I show them my feet and I'm like, well, let's just start with this. And they're like, so we didn't get the house? I'm like, no, but did you want some lunch? It's all over my feet. Real estate is a very, very strange business and strange things happen when you don't know what to do with a kid who doesn't speak your language and you don't want to kick them and all those things. So just be cautious if you're sitting at someone's table and their kids are running around with food and like, don't wear the Cheerios, don't wear the cheese and the meat. Like it's gross all over your feet.